don't think we play Mafia. I think we play the Council. There's a little bit of laugh. Maybe we might play Mafia. I don't know. I think we ought to play the Council Simulator now just to see. What am I thinking about? Thinking about something like that when I was thinking about. Oh yeah, sorry. I interrupted myself. Yeah, okay. Just making sure it's up the live stream. I was having difficulty last night. I probably didn't say in the stream, but I was having difficulty. It didn't show up for a good while. That's okay. I just put on a time. It's actually pretty heavy. Very good. When is the Force again? Did I say? I knew looked this up earlier on. I can't remember now. The Force is Thursday. Just making sure. It's Thursday. So yeah, barely a few days away from basically the next month, December. And then you're basically it's only a few weeks away. Yeah? So yeah. Good evening, Adam. How are you? How are you doing this Sunday? Walk tomorrow. It's always a nuisance. The day always good. Saturdays always go so fast. And then the next day is always Sunday and we walk. It can be a nuisance. Down. I don't know, is this music good? I know the first time we put on Christmas music, people really vibed with that music there, the first one. But I can put on another one if people don't like this kind of one. I can look for another ones. There's other ones I have here. I have homework to get done. I always hated that. Especially when I was in second year, particularly in secondary school. There was one bitch of a teacher, excuse my language, but I don't know, I had her for geography. And she, every weekend, this was the only teacher that ever gave us homework on the weekend, and she'd give us homework for geography. Maybe the most stupidest thing ever, draw a map of Europe. And you're just like, what the fuck does it matter drawing a map of Europe? As long as you can tell where a country is, and that's the most best part of it. Like, what the fuck do you have to draw just a map of Europe? And you don't even have to put the borders in or anything like that. You just draw a map of Europe, and you don't, like, what does that tell you, you know? Anyway. Talk to you later, Adam. Thank you for stopping by. I chat to you then. Enjoy. I hope you have your homework done as quick as possible. Hopefully it's not too hard. Hopefully it's not maths or algebra or something like that. Pythagoras theorem. Good God, don't come near me with that now. I used to hit Pythagoras. But anyway, take care. I talk to you later. If I don't see you later on, have a good rest. Have a good day tomorrow. That's good. I don't know, is everybody happy enough with this kind of music? I know it might be too loud for me, but let me see. Yeah, I have another few here. I have 3 here. If you want me to. I have 3. The same as so many people's watching. No, Jesus, it's all working together. It's all piecing together. It's all coming together. Excuse me. Hello, General. What's the crack? Not much. How are you? How is your Sunday going? Again, I hope everybody's happy enough with this music. I can change it again. Now we're ready to go. Ooh. Wished. Oh no. What's happened here? Okay, sorry. It's just, I don't know why. I just lost connection there for a second. I just reloaded it. For some reason, just lost connection for some reason. It happens now and again. That's one way. Reloading it now. Yeah, I just went down for a second, man. Awake. Okay, well, I hope nobody's dead yet. No, but it's kind of question. I can put on another one if you want me to. I can look for another one and we can chill. Uh, but yeah, I can put on another one if you wish me to. I can put on another one. If you want me, do you want me to change it? I can put on some other kind of Christmas music. Obviously, probably non-copyrighted. Why is this not loading? Do I have to actually reload off YouTube now for this? Yeah, I probably will. I just reload off YouTube. Because didn't it went down for a second on this? It didn't go down here, but it went down on my computer for a second. Now it's being iffy. I might actually just have to restart. Not depressing. Yeah, well, okay, yeah. It couldn't be. How do you know it was that depressing, this music? It's supposed to be calming and kind of thing. Now, let me see. Sorry, just give me a second. Sorry, it's taking a while to. Why am I down again? Why is this down? Okay, we're having someone can fuck away here. I just actually reload my whole computer. How does that sound? Restart my whole computer. I have to just restart it because it keeps going down for some reason. So I don't know what's the story there. Maybe just something to do with connection. Her luck when she was talking. I'd say it's not too serious anyway, it's just probably. It often happens like that, just goes down for a second. Let me see. Yeah, it's on 1 bar here for something. Anyway. No, I was out in the roads this morning, I wasn't at mass. I was out doing community work. Let me see, sorry, just give me 2 seconds. I don't know why it's so low, the bar, but I don't know. It's it be fixing in a second. We're starting anyway, so it's taking me a second just to get it up and going again. Anyway, no hassle. Anyway, any fun with you today? Any fun? Any crack? I tell you. Yeah, litter picking and things like that. That's what I was up to this morning. I don't know, were you ever here before? You probably. I just often assume some people would know. But basically, with a voluntary group down here, there's Tidy Towns. I don't even know if you're from Ireland that you know what Tidy Towns is. But basically, just kind of a community voluntary group, basically. Let's put it that way. I don't know, does that make it? I probably made no sense what I just said, but I can explain it if you wish. It might make a bit more sense, maybe, possibly. Again, I'm the worst person to explain stuff. Does Tiger walk with you? No. Oh, my pet, so hello, Sean. Where's my pen gone? I used to have somebody in school. It used to be in our school. We used to call him Badger, because he often go out hunting and things like that. So I'm assuming it's some kind of nickname or something like that. He walks through them, which I wouldn't probably know. Like again, there's 400 people walk on Captain Gate to get them, so it's hard to know everybody in the council. Like you have a lot of people working in offices. But no, today, what you're going, I'm assuming you know what Tidy Towns is then. But yeah, the day I wasn't on the council, I was on my own, doing on Tidy Towns, basically not being paid, basically. So that's basically, if you think I was being paid, then I know I wasn't being paid. But where? Which, in the back? Which part of the county? Probably is on the other side of the county. You're talking about Virginia direction, that's municipality. Because there's 3 municipalities, remember. All consisting of 400. So, it's hard to know everybody. I know a good few people, but not many. But anyway, how was everybody doing? I know there's 4 people here. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry, I'm just waiting for this to load, all these apps to load and all that crack. Takes a few minutes. The YouTube app and all that to load up. When I start up the computer, the way start there, so apologies for that. Just was acting a bit slow. Excuse me, sorry. You say he's probably up on the other side of. He's not on this side now. Hello, oh Jesus. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I'm not sure he's up in Couture, I think. So that'd be in the. What do you call it? The Bay of Couture and Municipality. Yeah, I'm on the other side of the cabin. I would never have come across him, I don't think. See the fellow that walks down in Ballyhis. There's a fellow I know that walks in Ballyhis, not Municipality. I seen you on the bike the other day. Good. Jeez, you seen me on the bypass. You should have stopped for a chat. I probably seen you, and I can't remember. See so many people. But yeah, if he's ever seen me in the bypass, don't be afraid to stop and have a chat. But I was out today. I was out there a few minutes, like about an hour ago. There, I came back in, and I got fucking dredged because it was lashing rain. And then yesterday evening I got dredged for a good while too. I was out litter picking, and I'm overseeing that good part of the bypass. And on some of the side, a good lot of the side roads and stuff like that. But yeah, I literally walked down in Ballyhis. Is that the fella I'm taking? Because there's a fella that I know down there. The webhouse is haunted. No, it's not haunted now. But is that the fella down in Ballyhis? Just tell me that. Oh, of course, every week there's fucking ridiculous amounts. Like some parts will be better than worse than others. It depends. It just depends really. Like on a Saturday and Sunday now, Jesus. It's lashing rain now as we speak. Yeah. Like I was out there an hour ago. I was picking dog shit at the time. And fucking lashing. And that's why I have to change my whole top because it was fucking dredged. So yeah. Adrian, yes. I don't know because he walks down there. There's a bucket bike. I don't know if you know Ballyhis there, but there's a bucket bike down in Ballyhis beside the Agricultural College there. And there's a man, he often walks there, but I think he walks on the road sometimes, like doing potholes, and he's based sometimes down there. It could be him. But if he's in Gotill, then it could be because again, there's probably some men around Gotill. Yeah, I'm on the other side of the cabin. I'm in the different October. When are you going? That's for me to know and you to find out. I'm not making any statement yet, but I let you know when the time comes. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to say anything yet. It's a bit early now to be talking about that. But obviously, at the end of this time next year, we be talking about it. Let's put it that way. So that's all I say at the moment. But yeah, yeah, there's 2 other people I know in Lambertville Authority, and they walk the walk in Bayabo now. Bayabo is a part of the Cotill and Municipal Authority area. Again, there's 3 municipal authorities. I give you my forward, thank you. But yeah, there's 3 municipal authorities in the county. And obviously I'm up in the top, Calvin, Beltober, the municipal authority. So I don't know if you understand the municipal authorities. It's kind of hard, but basically, every section has its own people and they kind of designate in that area. Sometimes you could be put there. Depends. I just explain basically what I'm talking about. I'll show you a picture of it. Just I don't know if you understand the basically because under the council there's the municipal authorities which basically oversee areas because obviously County Cavan is a big area from one area basically. Brendan Fay isn't Beltober, yeah. Brendan Fay is a publican. He owns a pub there in Beltober, yes. He's the first independent councillor on this side of the county for 15 years. It's for 15 years. There was an independent council. Brendan Fay is an independent council. It's the first time in 15 years in the Cavan Beltober area that there's been an independent councillor. So it's very good to see. Brendan's a nice fellow. I talked to him a good few times. He's a nice fellow. Let me see. Just give me 2 seconds. I haven't the fit. Calvin, yeah, I was just trying to explain. Get a picture, it'd be better to explain. Because I'm assuming you know anyway, but just to kind of explain, because sometimes people are like, what the fuck are you on about? But it's kind of, I wouldn't blame you, because I get it confused sometimes myself. So there's the Catil, Baybo Catil, Municipal Tower. Yeah, so I said, yeah, but it's Baybo Catil, sorry. Yeah, no, I said that, I was right, no, sorry. I was getting confusing myself there. So number 3, I tap into it to show you a bit more. So just give me 2 seconds and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is the best kind of shot I can get. So basically, if it would show me the way this is bullshit. It's trying to not show me this. Oh god, sometimes this hitting that. No, not hitting that, but when you're touching your phone. So number 3, you see number 3 here. I don't know if you can see the biggest one of the 3. The biggest one here, that's my municipal tower, the Cavan Bertobert. So basically, Cavan Town, Bertobert, Ballyconnor, up Fards, back Lion, Swan about. So basically, I could be anywhere at any time, basically. Bayabo Catilbotter's Bridge obviously consists of it too. Killashandra's in it too. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Killashandra, yeah, being now municipal tower, Milltown. Black Lion, Swan about. What else did I say? Bomboy would be in our area too. But obviously, I said Bertol, but I can't remember. There's other places too, there's another. Yeah, there's a bit. I can't remember. It's Sullivan and all that. Then obviously have Ballygym stuff, which is down the other side, consisting of Muller and obviously Ballygym stuff and that area. And then obviously the one we're talking about there, the Couture Bertol, but Bayabo, sorry, get confused. So Ballyhis consists of it. You know, you and Bomboy, yes. So yeah, that's basically you and our municipality then, because that's consistent. Because under every municipality there's councillors. So as you know, Brendan Fay is part of the Toad municipality, which is our municipality, which is all the places to get swept up. How do you get? I see. Sometimes it could be the majority of times. Sometimes it could be in the town. We get a lift and lorries and things like. So because the council lorry is going across the whole place, we're going across the whole county. So if you ever need it, then you'll be brought to it. But yeah, Captain Bertoba, yeah, that's to say. And so basically, Ballyhis, King's Court, Baybo, and Catil, Shercock, things like that will be in the Toad Municipal Tower, the one you're talking about. So yeah, but under the whole lot of that, there's 400 and I think it's 410 at the moment. It's in the Cavan County Council. So there's a lot of people in different sections and over different things, administer different things. So it's kind of impossible to know everybody, basically. But I know a good few people. I know all the people in the waste management, obviously. They're shaking hands. Yeah, but, I don't know. I say that I get a good experience if I ask the councils to give me things. But yeah. But yeah. What was I saying? I'm actually confused myself there for a second. No, it's confusing now to explain sometimes. In simple, like they're trying to explain to people. But I hope maybe somebody learns something about that. But it's the same in every county, there's different municipal districts. You could call them municipal authorities municipal districts. And if you come from Brandon, that'd be fine, that'd be handy. If you that'd be handy. I'm only joking. I wouldn't have that now. We couldn't have that carry on going on. Down with this sort of thing. Down with this. Who's this now? Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Nothing too important now, is it? And the in terms of them refugees, is that what? I but totally honest, we took in far too many Ukrainians, and there's nowhere to put them. Like there should have been a cap on them, like say 2,000 or 3,000 at most, maybe. You could manage. And there should have been a cap, but obviously, I don't think we should have taken any young men or into that unless they were on the way. Then what I'm trying to say, let's have the mother and child, take the example of that. But I don't think we should have to carry on that we're taking nearly 100,000 people in. That's what I take. Because we just can't cope with it. Let's be fair. We have to call a spade a spade. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And when you see that happen, you have to actually ask yourself, you know, what are we doing this for? What? And again, this is only this year the what they're taking 100,000. Next year they're probably going to take in another 100,000. And you're just like to yourself, where are you going to put all these people? It's a very reasonable question to ask, but you know, like look at the house map. You try and buy a house at the moment, or try and rent the house. You couldn't buy it for money or love. Let's be fair. And then you put more people into the fray, and you have a very desperate situation. That's aye, with that too, but God knows what could happen now. Mm-hmm. Oh, the music! I was sitting here and I'm sometimes just dope. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds. So you said you didn't like that one that I put on before. We see for this one. What's the aim of the stream? We're just kind of just chilling. That's not really to aim. You can just talk to people, and that's basically it. I don't really whatever people ask me or talk to me about, then usually I talk about that. Basically, because I don't have much to say to be done half the time. Like I really just depend on people just to say what they think of this and to talk about different things. And people can talk to me about things, and I can advise them and things like that. Because it's not like that's usually what I do in videos. Just I have a goal to say what I need to say and things like that. But live stream's not really. Were you at the Cathedral Tree today? You're talking about today. In Cavan, you mean, in the town of St. Patrick and Phelan? No, I wasn't around Cavan town today, no. No, I wasn't there tree, no. Why would I? Celts don't walk on Sundays. When do we walk, actually? That's the question. Because I often wonder to myself, do we do anything? I'll quit. No, I wasn't there. I was out on some of the side roads earlier on. I was on the bypass for today. I was on not today. I was on I was on it this morning. I'm trying to explain where I was. So yeah, today I was on the bypass. I was on it for about an hour or so. Yes, that was this morning. That was around 10 this morning. Then I was on some of the side roads and things like that. I was out near the canoe and set right that way. For after 10 o'clock or whatever. But I wasn't in the town. I wasn't anywhere near the town. I was on the Cavan Road there going out to Loretto College, a bit of that. I done a bit of that, but I didn't do much of it. But that was later on in the evening. That was about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. No, that actually was 5 o'clock. No, what I'm talking about, 5 o'clock. I'm talking about telling the mass of Thanksgiving for. Oh, mass of Thanksgiving, alright. It's actually, I don't actually know where I'll be tomorrow, to be totally honest. It's kind of just random, things can happen overnight. Like last Monday, I went into walk, and we were set out. I was set out with people on the lorry because we're stuffed up and out. What do they call it? What do they call that bloody area? What do you call that area now? No, it's that fucking. I can't remember. It was out fucking near what they call that place. Larvae, yeah, Larvae direction. I walk in the I think I county council of fucking waste management, so I couldn't confuse myself. How are you on and what? I don't get that. What? But I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Like it's hard to know. You should just wait and see what happens one day, and you're gonna have an idea where you're. Oh, money I own about 350. That's about it. Yeah, with the music too. That sorry. Aye, I kind of get less than the West, but sure, look at, I'm not really too worried about it. Well, yeah, we'll probably play Council Simulator later on tonight, at some stage. Oh, you go on. Take care. Enjoy. But have a good night. Enjoy tomorrow. I talk to you then. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see. Good to chat. Thank you. And if you see me again on the podcast, do feel free to stop and have a chat. No Lake Glenborough? I have it a few times, yeah. Not too bad. Nothing like it's not that bad. Good evening, Sean. How are you? How is things? Oh yeah, the door. Yeah. So basically, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I didn't tell you the story. I'm forgetting what I'm saying. Basically, it was kind of what I assumed. He dropped the key in the somewhere in his garden, in the grass. He was going out. He was cutting sticks or whatever he was doing. I don't know what he was doing, but he dropped the key out of his pocket, and basically to go and look for it. That's basically it. So I found the key. It took me about 10 minutes now to find the key because it's big enough yard now he has, and it was dark at the time. But I found the key and we got the door open, sure, and that was it. I don't think he could see where the fuck he was. I couldn't see it for nearly 10 minutes. I mean, with lights, so I had to go looking around the class. But we got it anyway, and so look, I didn't have to break it or anything, so it was good. And I wouldn't mind, but I only had one key. No, I didn't have my. I was going around with a light, looking at the grass, basically going around like that at the grass, and that's what I was done for 10 minutes, and then I found it. And I wouldn't mind, but I probably went past it 100 times and didn't see it. But anyway, he must have dropped it when he was doing something anyway, probably, and he dropped it. And I don't think he can see probably that well. And I don't ask, but he probably can't see that well. But you look at it took me 10 minutes to find anyway, so. Anyway, I found it in the end, but yeah. Anyway, so there was no harm done. I thought I would have to cut it off. The lock, to be totally honest. Hello, Tony. Spain Forces Germany, is it? And how's that going for them? But anyway, it doesn't matter. At least we got it done, because I thought we'd have to try and get it off somehow. That would have been the fucking hassle. That would have been such a hassle to try and knock off. Just kicking off. Oh, is it? Playboy's collection. No, God knows. No, I don't. Yeah, I had a clip kind of yoke to take it off. Oh, I could have used it because he was going to give it to me. He had a thing there. He had a big hacksaw, which I could have, because it was kind of like a padlock that was locking the door. So I could have took the, because you can hacksaw the top of it off, like you have for a padlock. You can chisel it out if you put enough pressure into it. Did you kiss your bed night? No, I did not, Tony. I did not. We're going to start with lascivious. Bam bam. But should look, as long as I got it open, that was the main thing. Because I actually thought we wouldn't get it open. And I didn't think if I had to cut it, I didn't think I actually would get it off either. Because it was strong enough now. It's a strong enough lock. Like, it take a bit of pressure, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, to cut it open. I think it's this week. Yeah, I think they're turning it on this week. Either this Tuesday or Wednesday, I think it is. It could be already on, actually. I don't really know. But no, there hasn't been an opening, sorry. I actually don't know. It might be, yeah, sometime this week it must be. It must be in the town. Like here it is, it is this week. It's this Friday. This Friday, I think it is. Yeah. They don't have the tree up, but they have the lights up and things like that. They don't have the tree up, yeah. So I think it's this Friday that's down here. I say it's in the town now. Like, they have the lights up, they have the majority of the lights up. Like here, no, they have, like, the GEA does it down here. So they don't really need my help. There's about 20 of them doing it. Here. Like that big crane yokes and things. So, I think they have enough hands to do it. Because the majority of them all standing and looking at each other doing well. There's only 2 people doing something, the rest of them all standing looking. So it's like the character, but anyway. So I'm not going to be one of them standing around looking at them. Like really, they only need about 3 or 4 people. They don't need 20 them out. I don't know. So let them at it anyway. Yeah, there's grads, government grads. So it's not the local authorities. It's the government give them grads for it. And then there's Christmas tree committees and things like that. That get the grads on behalf of the government by the local authorities. Yes, so that's the way it works. On behalf of the government, so on the municipal, under the giving out, basically under the overseeing of Cavan County Council, basically. And obviously they do donations. Here. You can give in money, things like that. So. I have to know something about something now. But yeah, the majority of the money, like, it is increased now. They're getting more money now than they did before, because obviously the cost of electricity's gone up. So they are getting a bit more funding, basically, by the government. Across the board, like last year compared to, I don't know how much exactly they get, but it kind of varies in the size of the town. It kind of just varies. Like, what would you get not as big as one as Cavan Town, obviously, but it was still decent enough. Like, it was still a good few bob. Like, we were talking about thousands, I don't know. And then obviously the ways money by the community and things like that. Inside out for good. No, I'm fine, I think. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. Like the tree they usually get down here, I always cut it down, a local tree, and put the lights on and things like that. I don't know why I felt the need to add that, but okay. Oh, well, I have a good idea about different things, so I kind of get to it when it comes to. I see, but again, it's a bit away yet. So we give it time. We give it time. We give it time. That's nice there, looking at the pictures. It's showing pictures in the background when the music's going. Hello, Dubai said, how you doing? How are you today? How is your son going? Oh, we're just chilling. We're just really just chilling at the moment, relaxing, listening to some Christmas music. Just move the camera a bit more closer to me. And just reload the chat too, just in case I'm missing anything. Ooh, sorry, the pets is in the camera. In the camera. In the game. In the game. When is Trutter's amnesty for Celts? The band. When are they? When are they reinstating the band the Celts? Basically, that's something like that. Like I know it's sometime this week or sometime soon. Does anybody know? I actually don't know. Not that I have any Celts band, I'm just getting a bit interested to see what's going to happen with it. I don't know, people probably. Did I mute the stream now? Okay, that's good. Sometimes, one time before I was talking and I muted the stream by mistake, and I didn't notice for about 10 minutes. Nobody told me for about 10 minutes. Like, that was hilarious. And I was talking about something serious, and then I looked like a fool. Well, I am a fool, but a bigger fool. Let's put it that way. I'm just kind of letting the music play. I'm not ready to say, so I'm just kind of relax. And we could just relax and listen to some music. But yeah, if you ever ended to ask me, people, don't be afraid to talk. Hello, Miles. What the gods wouldn't ask you that. I actually had. I should show you because I actually have it here. I had chicken and spuds. Yeah, chicken and spuds. The reason why I didn't eat my spuds because my mother cooked this 2 hours ago, but I wasn't home obviously in 2 hours, so the spuds were kind of not nice after unless they're fresh, like straight out of the oven, or straight out of the pot in other words. But yeah, chicken and spuds basically. But yeah, so that's what I had. But the gout wouldn't ask you that. That's the gout probably would ask. Oh, no, no. Did you put? I have put up the tree, yes, but I haven't put the bulbs on it either. I put it up this morning though. Like I put it basically together. There's three bits of it. There's the top and then that, and I put the star on top. But I didn't put the bulbs on because that take a little. That is going to take a little while. But I definitely will do it sometime next week. But anyways, a bit. It's basically the groundwork's there. Just the extra bit you need to put in. I was serious actually. I was watching the Spain Germany game in the World Cup. No, I felt basically the key. He lost the key basically in the grass. He was basically I don't know what he was doing on the grass, but basically lost the key in the grass and had to go looking for it. So it took me about 10 minutes to find the key. So thankfully I didn't have to break it because I actually thought the key was gone. Like he only had one key. So I said to him to get another key cut just to have it. God forbid if I ever lose the other key. But basically it took me 10 minutes and I found it eventually. But it's such hassle to get it. But like it was in the grass. Isn't how it. But it was in the most kind of I don't know. It's kind of just weird how where it was. I don't know. Must have just fell out of his pocket. Though. But anyway, as I say, I said earlier on. At least I found because I actually thought I was going to have to break it open, and that would have been even more hassle probably. So all ends that ends well. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Just... Yeah, I think we're going on time on that. Yes, I am. Don't think so. Not anytime soon. No, I don't think. Possibly, but not likely. If the snow came, probably, yeah. Probably clean the snow, yes. Not likely to do no anything, but probably clean the snow, yes. Clean off the snow, footpaths and stuff like that. But hasn't happened yet because I was only a year in the business. But probably, I don't actually know. Probably would. I say so, but not sure. Yes, I do. As I say, it's good to be careful leaving, not really careful there. It's good to be careful calling instead of careful. But I can't now going to do too much with it, to be totally honest. I'm going to have a very limited car next year, so. it was up at 7. I was out by 9. It is currently 7 in the evening. 7:18 to be precise. Yeah, I bought a good view. I bought a good view from my phone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tip now. Tip on. No, I keep that in for a second. Yeah, I think I tip on. Nothing really else to do, so I tip on. I might go on, come back all night later on. Maybe play the couch simulator or Mafia 1. Depends. I'll see which one I'll be in the mood today, but I think it'd be most likely the couch simulator. So we come back then, I suppose, in about 2 to 3 hours time, I suppose. Yeah, give or take. So yeah, talk to you later and take care and bye.